The air was heavy with moisture, clinging to every surface as though the land itself hadn't stopped crying for weeks. In the heart of Bangladesh's flood-ravaged Kurigram district, where rooftops peaked timidly above the waterline and the sky wore a permanent veil of gray, hope was thinning like the weakened walls of the bamboo huts. Children clung to their mothers. Food was scarce. The flood had taken more than homes. It had taken the rhythm of life itself. Far from this drowning world, Cristiano Ronaldo sat in the plush silence of a private villa in Madeira, surrounded by luxury, his family ready for a much-needed vacation. The beach shimmered under a golden sun, and laughter from his children drifted through the air like a soft melody. He had earned this rest after a grueling season, endless press commitments, and a body that bore the weight of 20 years at the top. But something inside him was unsettled. He stared at the TV, where the news from Bangladesh played silently. Muddy water swallowing entire villages, children sleeping on rafts made of banana leaves. The camera panned across a boy clutching a football, mud-covered, deflated, but still held like treasure. Ronaldo's eyes narrowed. He recognized something in the boy's expression, something familiar, a kind of defiant belief. That night, he canceled everything: the yacht trip, the resort booking, the family plans. He didn't tell the media. He didn't alert the cameras. Just a few calls to his team and one to UNICEF. He packed light. No entourage, just his bodyguard and translator. Even his family thought he was going for a meeting in Lisbon. He boarded a red-eye flight, his mind filled not with beaches, but with mud, resilience, and a child holding a ruined ball. When he arrived, the monsoon was still whispering through the trees. The camp's inhabitants didn't believe it at first. Word spread like wildfire, but most dismissed it as a cruel rumor. Why would Cristiano Ronaldo, global icon, multimillionaire, walk into a flooded, forgotten village on the edge of the world? But then he came. No flashy entrance, no sponsors or press. He walked barefoot into the waterlogged field, holding his own ball in hand. The boy who had clutched the ruined football froze. Their eyes met. Ronaldo knelt down, smiled, and handed over a pristine white ball with his signature. Silence broke like a dam. Children screamed in joy. Mothers wept. A man who had nothing to gain stood ankle-deep in their sorrow, sharing their sky, their mud, their grief. He distributed supplies, hugged crying elders, and played football with boys who had forgotten how to smile. He didn't speak much. He didn't need to. Every gesture was louder than 1,000 words. As the sun dipped behind the water-soaked horizon, Ronaldo sat by the fire with a family who had lost everything but their spirit. He listened to their stories, shared his own about growing up with little in Madeira. And in that moment, there was no icon, no superstar, only a man moved by humanity. When he finally left, he asked for nothing. No headlines, no photos. The people who were there will remember not the football legend, but the man who came when no one else did, when it mattered most. And somewhere in the mud, a boy now plays with a real ball, still dreaming. But this time, knowing dreams can reach even the most distant corners of the world.